And that was our starting lineup for Caloocan. You have Elhag, Estrada, Guinness, Valencia, and Pancho. For Bacoor, the home team, Aranilla, Bautista, Gutierrez, Melencio, and Porcaras. And looking at the starters right here, Coach Chris, anong masasabi natin? What type of strategies are they trying to implement right now?
Ang Bacoor, unahin ko lang, nabanggit ko na kanina yung sa Caloocan, no? They will rely on Porcadas, Melencio, and Gutierrez to step up. So sabi ng kanilang coach, laban pa rin kahit kulang. Yun ang maasahan sa Bacoor, Agimat.
At yung unang pasang yun, that was a turnover by Bacoor. So Supremos will have the crack here to start the scoring for our do-or-die game. As they are right now the favorite to win this because of a complete roster, di ba, Coach?
Yes, talagang ang kalaban mo dito, sarili mo na lang. Yung bang sa kanila na yung trophy for the taking, ang gagawin na lang nila, laruin nila yung laro nila, mag-concentrate sila in executing their plays and they will be fine.
Pero ito naman Bacoor, tignan natin, Coach, of course, nasa home court sila, ayaw rin nila makaya.
Oo. And nabanggit nga ni Coach kanina, no, si Gutierrez has been averaging 16 points a game until nung nawala siya nung last 4 games. Tingnan natin kung magpapakita yung ganong klaseng Gutierrez, no, na early tournament favorite natin.
While Porcadas is trying to shake the defense right here, he is double teamed and the Supremos were able to bother him. Pero sabi ng ating referees, it's a jump ball. But since ang rules po natin dito, we're following the PBA rules.
Yes.
Bola pupunta sa Supremos. 8 minutes and 30 seconds in this first quarter. 1-0 ang ating score. And Bacoor has the lead right here in the early going as Guinness is fouled inside. 2 free throws are coming up for him.
Ang ganda ng recovery sa depensa sa loob ng Bacoor, Agimat, no? Pag nakahawak ng bola, yung nando sa loob, nagkaklag kagad yung tatlo dun sa ilalim.
Etong si Guinness right here, this guy has been helping Sherry Estrada and Pancho in this tournament. But the numbers does not say it all.
Oo, yung 3.3 points and 4.4 rebounds per game niya, higit dun sa nakikita dun sa nagre-reflect sa stat sheet kasi yung presence at yung kanyang hustle sa loob, yun ang talagang pinapakita nitong batang si Sebastian Guinness.
And it is now 2-0. Ang lamang po natin dito ang Caloocan with 2. Ito, bumawi kaagad dito si Gutierrez, first field goal of the game. And we are tied at 2. Heading to the first 2 minutes of this ball game. 3-point shot by Estrada did not go in. But parang hindi ko nakikita ng early aggression to si Estrada.
Siguro nire-reserve niya yung kanyang energy para sa later stretches ng ating ball game. Pero they cannot afford that relaxation if that will be the case.
Aranilla scores there at marami pang kailangan sa kanya since he will be one of the players that will be looking forward to step up for the absences of their players as well. Porcadas on the attack. He goes for the layup and it scores! May foul kay Elhag.
Kita natin, Bacoor, Agimat being aggressive than the Caloocan Supremos in those last 2 possessions.
At ngayon, umuunang umaalagwa tong Bacoor as Porcadas right here. The smallest guy in the court makes a layup.
Yung baon nitong si Porcadas, hindi lang yung kanyang smarts, kundi yung kanyang speed, no? Talagang makikita mo yung court generalship niya. Alam niya kung kailan aatake, alam niya kung kailan magdi-distribute, and asahan natin 9.1 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, kaya niya ma-exceed ang averages na to para maiangat ang kanyang koponan para sa kampyonato.
For those who are watching in our live stream right now, sabihin nyo lang po, may oras tayo magbatian ng konti sa ating laban. Like and share, and of course, send us your messages here. Kanino ba kayo? Bacoor o Caloocan? Sabihin nyo lang, and we will try to read it on air.
Si Pancho, sinusubukan niya ngayon mag-slash towards the basket. Unlike in those previous 2 games na yung mga ganong mga open 3-point shots, he will just take it.
And itong si Pancho ngayon, he will shoot 2 free throws right here. He has served as the Batman for the Robin for the Batman, Sherry Estrada.
13.4 points and 3.2 rebounds. Samahan mo ng 2 assist. So isang effective backup si Denier Pancho para kay John Sherick Estrada.
Gutierrez right here. They pass it over to the other side. A three-point shot is no good. Pancho with a rebound. He quickly runs to the other end as he passes on to his teammate and he loses it. Ball will go back to Bacoor. 7-2 po ang score natin. Unang 3 minuto pa lang ang nakakalipas sa ating first quarter.
Ang gandang ipinapakita ng Bacoor na aggressiveness on both sides of the floor ngayon in offense and defense.
At ito na, may mga nagko-comment na sa atin dito from Marco Michael Pelisco Calotes. Let's go John Sherick Estrada, bring home the bacon.
Mga kaibigan natin yan from Caloocan.
Siyempre yung mga taga Caloocan mahirapan pumunta rito. Napakalayong lugar para sa kanila. Live stream na lang ang aasahan, pero of course maraming salamat sa pagsasama natin dito sa araw na to. Mapa-live stream man o nandito kayo sa lugar. Maraming salamat. This is the final day of the Metro League. And right now it is the ball of Bacoor Agimat. Posting up inside. And that is again Aranilla with a score. At meron na siyang 4 points and 3 rebounds. Inaasahang mag-step up itong batang to.
Ang laking bagay nun, Ernest, no? Walang nag-cover doon sa weak side. Pagdating doon ni Aranilla, he just went for that reverse layup.
And Valencia will inbound the ball right here. 9-2 ang score po natin. Unang 4 na minuto nang nakalipas sa ating first quarter. Lumalamang kagad ang Bacoor Agimat. And the Valencia strikes inside. Still nothing. Battle for the loose ball. That will be Caloocan ball.
Caloocan masyado nagiging tentative sa kanilang execution. Hindi sila nagiging sure kung ano yung gagawin nila. Yun na nakikita ko dito sa early minutes ng ating ball game.
At babatiin natin, nanonood sa ating live stream, si Governor Jolo Revilla. Maraming salamat po, Gov, for the support dito sa Metro League. At sana makasama namin kayo sa ating mga league, future plans ng Metro League. At eto na, si Belencio naman ang umiscore doon. And it is now a 9-point lead by Bacoor. Estrada right there, tried to score, no good. And Supremos again with a rebound. They turn it over and this is Bacoor right now who is turning it up sa kanilang home court.
Tama naman yung porkadas dun, Ernest. Pabagsak na, padulas na, naipasa pa rin yung bola dun sa cutting Melesio dun sa other side.
And Porcadas right here is guarded by Valencia, a taller guard. And they try to rotate it outside. Valencia has it. He is guarded by El Hag. And Gutierrez with the ball right now. Sinundutan. And battle for the loose ball. That is another jump ball.
Napupunta ngayon sa Caloocan ng bola.
Balik sa Caloocan ng bola. And we have a timeout right here. This timeout is brought to you by PLDT. We are back to the ball game right here. My name is Ernest Hernandez. Kasama ngayon si Coach Chris King de la Cruz. This is Game 3, do or die game for Caloocan and Bacoor Agimat. This is the under 17 division that you are looking at. At ngayon, lamang ang Bacoor ng 9 puntos, 4 minutes 18 to go in the first.
Ang nakita ko dyan, dun sa early goings ng ating laro, Bacoor very tentative, Caloocan very tentative with their execution. John Sherick Estrada not yet in takeover mode. Nakita natin nung game 2, he can take over as early as this point, no? Ngayon, hindi niya pinapakita yung ganung instinct, kaya nakakalamang ngayon 11-2 ang Bacoor.
Bukas sa 3 points si Pecho. Didn't score there. And battle for the loose ball, not tapik ni Valencia palabas. Babalik sa Bacoor ang bola.
Ang ganda kasi ng pwestuhan ni Aranilla doon sa ilalim kaya wala na lang magawa si Valencia kundi itap yung bola sa labas. Kuha niya na yun eh.
At ito na nga, Bacoor na naman ang hahawak ng bola dito. Maraming nanonood sa atin na taga Caloocan. At ang dami na palang nakabati dito. Pasensya na kung di namin mababati lahat. But we will try to do it. As log in those comments right here. And this is a turnover by Bacoor. Ball will go back to the Supremos.
Kung gusto ng Bacoor na magkaroon ng fighting chance despite the absence of their 4 key players, bawas-bawasan nila yung ganong klaseng turnovers.
And nandito na ngayon, may mga palitan na tayo. Gazigan with a 3. Nothing there. Rebound inside by Santos, but the tip rebound, walang sumalo.
Nabigla dun si Bustria.
The running layup is no good. Aranilla na sa loob naman, wala pa rin. Pecho umikot. Sinubukan umiscore, wala. Aranilla na naman. Still nothing, and Estrada with a rebound. On the attack. Tried to dribble it. He is bothered by 4 defenders. And he traveled. And look at the bench of Bacoor. They are cheering on to their teammates.
Seems na yun ang strategy ng coaching staff ng Bacoor, no? Gang up on John Sherick Estrada. Pa-drive pa lang yung bata, 4 na kagad yung sumasalubong. Dinideny na kagad pati yung pagkakataon niyang makapasa.
Ito ngayon si Pecho on the corner. Gives it outside. The 3 is an air ball, but the rebound is there for them. Wala pa rin, and Santos gets the loose ball. He gives it to Pecho. He will set up the play here. Principe. Nandito ngayon si Gazigan. Floater won't go in still. And this Caloocan team is struggling to find the basket early on. No field goals yet for this game.
Yes. Aranilla, take note, meron ng 7 rebounds and 4 points. So stepping up dito on both ends of the floor si Aranilla ng Bacoor Agimat.
Samantalang si Aranilla papalitan ngayon. Reloso will come in the game.
2 personal fouls na kasi itong si Aranilla, no?
At malaking bagay rin pala, nasa home court sila ngayon. This is why you play the entire season to get the final game.
Yes.
And games like this.
Makapaglaro ka sa harap ng mga magulang mo, kamag-anak mo, kapitbahay mo. Malaking bagay para mag-boost ng confidence ng players.
Santos umiscore sa free throw. At wala pang field goal dito. Ang Caloocan, they are 0 for 8 to start this game.
Napaka-asim ng shooting ng Caloocan Supremos. Kita natin on the line, Miko Santos, 6.1 points and 3.9 rebounds. Tingnan natin kung siya ba ang magiging X-factor ngayong larong ito. Magic bunot, kumbaga, kay Coach Gino Manansala.
And Santos makes both free throws. 11-4, he stopped the bleeding for Supremos. Pero wala pa rin field goal. Itong the guys in orange nakagawan doon, and easy 2 points coming up here for Bacoor as they extend the lead. Agaw na naman, Pecho naman this time around, pumihit pa sa ere, and this is a 11-point lead by Bacoor Agimat.
The effort, the aggressiveness there, Ernest. 2 quick field goals and 2 quick steals coming from the Bacoor Agimat.
They are now the underdogs, itong Bacoor, but they have home court. But they are showing that they have a lot of players in store for them.
Mga magic bunot, no? Yung mga ganong quality minutes. Yung kay Rocha, mga bunot na doon ay napaka-valuable para sa coaching staff ng Bacoor Agimat.
2 minuto na po nakakalipas sa ating first quarter, and this is just first quarter of action pa lang, pero yun nga lang, mukhang naiiwan yata ang espiritu na itong Caloocan sa kanilang bayan. Pecho goes baseline, kicks it out, nothing there, follow up, still no good. They still get the offensive rebound. 3-point shot, wala pa rin. And Gaziga na magbababa ng bola. Ang sabi ng ating referee, bola pa rin ng Supremos, and we will take this time to thank our sponsors, the Philippine Basketball Association, Metro Manila Development Authority, Barangay 143, SMS Global Technologies, PLDT, San Miguel Corporation, kasama rin natin Spalding, Excellent Noodles, Star Bread, Jerry's Grill, Synergy 88, World Balance, Summit Drinking Water, Alco Plus, Nature Spring, and Manila Bulletin, your media partner. At nakita natin doon, unang field goal pa lang ng Caloocan with Principe.
Coming the last 1 minute of this quarter.
Melencio into the corner. Rocha, the 3-point shot. Didn't go in. Estrada with the rebound. Sinundutan siya doon. This is what I'm liking right now for Bacoor. Every possession, every second, they are playing basketball.
Yung pinaghihirapan nila talaga lahat yung kanilang possession. Talagang nilalaban nila.
And Hag scores once again. And ito na, nabubuhay na ang Caloocan. 15-9 ang score natin, 6 ang labang, 10 seconds to go. As Bacoor will try to close this out with a bang. And the 3-point shot, no good. And that will end the first quarter, 15-9 as our count. Bacoor, Agimat, lamang ng 6 na puntos. We will be back for the second quarter. Second quarter na po dito sa ating Game 3 of the Metro League Under-17 Finals. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez, kasama si Coach Chris King de la Cruz. Do or die game po tayo. Wala nang bukas. Isa dito, magcha-champion na sa araw na to. At looking at the first quarter, lamang ang Agimat ng 6 na puntos. Coach Chris, what happened here?
Yung 2 out of 12 shooting ng Caloocan Supremos, yun ang nakabother dito at talagang ngayon 9 points lang ang na-score nila. Sabi nga ni Coach Gino, rinig na rinig dito, no? Laruin lang ng maayos yung kanilang laro.
Gasigan opens up the quarter with a 3. Eto, bumalik agad sa kabila. Si Gutierrez with another 3. And those are brought to you by Barangay 143.
5 points in the game now for Gutierrez.
6-point lead still for the guys in white. As Estrada is blocked inside. Surprisingly 0 points si Sherrick Estrada. Reloso right here. Giving it to the corner 3. Again Gutierrez for 3 points.
Back to back 3-pointers from James Gutierrez nung nag-iinit tong batang ito.
That is brought to you by Barangay 143 once again. As itong si Pecho, he is assigned to guard Estrada. Sumobra lang yata.
Oo, nanggigil dun si Pecho.
And Pecho, Pancho will come back in this
Pancho,
game
Caloocan.
once again. At yan po ang storya natin. Wala pang naisuscore dito si Sherrick Estrada sa ating laban. But we all know if this guy gets hot, it's gonna be difficult for Bacoor. And we have a timeout here that is brought to you by PLDT. At babalik po tayo sa ating do or die game between Caloocan and Bacoor. And looking at what happened here, if you just tune in, it's 21-12, 9-point lead by Bacoor. But Coach Chris, you have a point that you were telling during the timeout?
Oo, Ernest, no, yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina during the timeout. Coach Gino Manansala should just refocus the boys. Nandun na sila. Kumpleto sila. Dapat ituon lang nila yung mata nila do sa prize. While dito sa parte ng Bacoor Agimat, yung fueling ng hunger, no? Yung gutom para manalo. Wala yung 4 na key players. Ngayon, na-fuel yung gutom nung 3 aasahan ngayon. Gutierrez, Aranilla, Porcadas, and Melencio.
As Pancho steps on the sideline, turnover na naman para sa Supremos.
Sa body language ni Pancho, parang ano siya ngayon. Lutang na lutang yung bata. Kinakausap ngayon ng coach niya. Anong nangyari dun? Yun ang tanong. Marahil.
Pecho, pasa sa loob. Melencio attacks. He doesn't score. But the ball will be retained by Agimat.
Lucky break there for Agimat. That was a broken play already.
First 2 minutes gone by this second quarter. And natapikan ang bola doon ni Estrada. Dire-diretso, he will score his first 2 points of the game.
Doon talagang wala na makakapigil pag nauna ng 2 steps, 3 steps si John Sherick Estrada.
Short shot by Reloso will not go in for him once again. And Estrada will try to slow things down. Gazigan to Principe. Directing the play right here. He goes to the middle. Pasa sa kanyang kakampi. Short 2, no good. And there's a foul inside. Porcadas will be called for that one.
Nalamangan sa pwestuhan dun si Porcadas.
Bola na naman ng Supremos. They will inbound with 7 minutes to go. Gazigan na 3. Mabilis talaga tumira to si Gazigan.
Quick release. Talagang parang sinasabi natin dito. Si Gazigan ng Clay Thompson ng Metro League Under-17 Division.
But ito nga, kailanganin ni Supremos ang kanyang serbisyo sa araw na to free up the defense inside. Porcadas against Principe. Here comes, naagaw dito ng Supremos. And Sherick Estrada was there to get the loose ball.
Pangatlo na yan ni Vincent Pecho.
Nakita mo sa mata ngayon ng mga Agimat, they know that they are undermanned, but they will try to outwork the Supremos.
Oo, pag-usapan natin yung mata na yan. Maski kulang, nandun yung eye of the tiger. Kanina ko pa nakikita pagpasok ko dito sa arena. Nag-shooting sila. Concentrated talaga sila to win this ball game despite lacking yung players nila.
Principe, wala pa rin. And look at the defense here of Agimat. They are swarming every possession holder.
Ang bilis ng recovery, ang ikot ng depensa ng Agimat. Kada ikot ng bola, nandun kagad yung 3, 2 defenders.
It's a 7-point lead. Maliit lang yan kung titignan mo. But ito si Porcadas ngayon ang may hawak ng bola against Pancho. Goes inside. He scores against Estrada.
5 points now for Ryan Porcadas. Yung mga ganong daredevil layups. Talagang walang takot, determinadong makuha kung ano ang gusto nila yung kampinato.
Gazigan with a 3-point shot. That is brought to you by Barangay 143.
6 na puntos na kay Gazigan ngayong larong ito.
Porcadas. Inikot ang bola ng Bacoor. Pancho gets the loose ball. Guinness with a possession right here. And he overcooks it. Ball will go back to Bacoor.
Unnecessary move there by Guinness. Libre yung mga kasamahan niya. Hindi niya hinintay. He was overpowered there by 3 Agimats inside.
Nangangalati na po tayo sa first quarter natin. It is a 7-point lead by the home team. Gutierrez calling for a screen. Melencio responds, takes the long 3. Nothing there. And rebound by the smallest guy in the court, Porcadas.
Ryan Porcadas showing the will there.
But he turns it over But ito nga, how will Caloocan try to match the energy of this Bacoor team?
Talagang kailangan, sabi ko kanina, refocus to your goal. Yun ang game plan dapat ngayon ng Caloocan.
Kasi nga na quick three, still nothing. At nakikita natin ngayon na, alam mo, si Sherrick Estrada, 2 points pa lang sa ating laban.
Unlikely for Sherrick Estrada sa ganitong punto ng laro.
At this point, naka 10 points na yan at
Yes.
least. And we have a timeout here that is brought to you by PLDT.
Timeout, Caloocan Supremos RCG Sports. This time on the brought to you by PLDT.
In partnership with the PBA and Magnetic 143. Special thanks to our sponsors, PLDT, Syndicat Corporation, SMS Global Technologies Incorporated, Spalding, Good Balance, Excellent Fuels, Team Rebel Sports PDs, Synergy 88, Manila Bulletin, Jerry's Grill, Summit Drinking Water, Audio Box Recording Studio, Alpha Plus, Nature Spray. Follow us on Facebook at MDPH to catch the games live and more.
It's a 7-point lead still by Bacoor Agimat over the Caloocan Supremos for this do or die game. At ito nga, sinasabi nga natin na the Supremos need to match the energy of this Agimat team.
Oo, talagang yung lalo sa depensa, konting rotation, nagsaswarm kagad yung defenders ng Agimat.
Estrada in the middle.
Kita mo, tatlo kagad, apat ang sumalubong.
And ngayon na dapat kumilos tong si Sherrick Estrada, lalo na they need that scoring badly. And Sherrick Estrada right here will shoot 2 free throws.
Good thing that Agimat were already in the penalty at that possession. Pero yun nga, John Sherrick Estrada should also try to involve more of his teammates para mabigyan ng kumpiyansa.
And also an unlikely miss by Estrada right there on his first free throw. Second one, still no good. But there is a rebound inside. Nakuha naman ng Agimat na naman ang bola.
The aggressiveness there of the boys of Agimat.
Porcadas into the corner. Rocha the three. No. Follow up. It is good. Aranilla
rebounds, yes.
stepping up big time here at the championship match.
Aranilla now has 8 rebounds in the ball game.
Santos right there. He is fouled. At ang tatawagan doon sa loob, I think that will be on Aranilla.
The adjustment of Coach G naman ang sala there. Coming into the second half, no, kailangan makakita siya ng susi na pag bagsak ng bola sa isang player, mag-rotate kagad dahil nagka-clog down, magko-collapse yung depensa sa isang player. Nabubuksan ng pagkakataon yung iba. So, yung ikot ng bola dapat mas mabilis.
And Santos right here. He will miss all the 7 free throw. This is the time that you need to get your free throws done, Coach.
Yes. Yung ganung mga maliliit na puntos sa ganitong paghahabol kailangan.
Traveling violation right there. So, ito, babalik sa Supremos.
Hindi nakakatulong yung ganyang maliliit na turnovers kung gustong alagaan ng Agimat ang kanilang kalamangan. While we saw here, Coach Gino Manansala very livid sa kanyang bench.
Pancho takes the long three. Doesn't go in. And rebound inside by Aranilla. And there is a foul called on the Supremos.
10 rebounds para kay Baby Shaq Aranilla.
Oo.
Na natin yung lapad ng batang ito.
Actually, magic bunot siya.
Magic
Actually,
bunot.
Gutierrez to Melencio. Into the corner right there. Finds a way inside. At si Torno naman ang umiscore. Kung sino-sino na lang hinugot ng Bacoor.
Ginawang cones yung dalawang bantay niya doon.
At Estrada will have 2 free throws right here.
In this championship game, ang makikita natin, Ernest, dito yung willingness ng player at kung sino yung team na mas gusto at pinapakita ngayon ng Bacoor Agimat. So far at this point of this ball game, mas gusto nilang manalo. Tingnan natin kung paano ima-match ng Caloocan later in the second half. Kung gusto rin ba nilang manalo, anong mga dapat gawin ni Coach Gino Manansala? Nabanggit ko kanina, dun sa ikot ng tao at ikot ng bola. Hindi dapat ma-stagnant yung bola sa isang tao lamang.
Estrada missing another free throw right there. At ito, 3 of 4, 3 misses na si Estrada sa kanyang mga free throws. At may foul sa loob si Aranilla. Ay, si Estrada ang tinawagan ng foul.
Dun.
8-point lead right now for Bacoor.
And John Sherrick Estrada seems to be frustrated. Kitang-kita sa kanyang mukha at sa kanyang body language. Kaya inupo muna siya ngayon ni Coach Gino in favor of Ahmad Elhag.
And Aranillas, parang import ang kanyang numbers ngayon. 7 points, 11 rebounds for the big guy.
Kaso kailangan niya mag-ingat din. Meron na siyang 4 na personal fouls.
And Aranilla, no basket there. May lane violation na tinawag.
Sayang yung free throw na yun. Counted sana yun.
Oo. Final 2 minutes of this half. At kung ikaw naman ang coach ng Enetong Supremos, how will you address the situation during halftime?
Sa totoo lang ngayon, Coach Gino is scrambling for a right combination. So, yun yung nabanggit ko kanina. Kung paano iikot na mabilis yung bola at yung ikot ng tao dahil pag pumasok na yung bawat Supremo sa loob, sinasalubong na ng 3 Agimat kaagad. So, tingnan natin kung paano i-adjust ni Coach Gino Manansala yung sitwasyon na yun.
Oo. At a minute and 30 left here in this half. Elhag shoots it and he scores a bank shot.
4 points now for Ahmad Elhag.
Porcadas, ikot kay Melencio. Ito ngayon ang Bacoor as Porcadas goes in the middle, finds Aranilla who is fouled and getting 2 free throws again in this game.
One thing again for Agimat, aside from the aggressiveness, yung patience nila to run their half-court set. Kita natin yun. Pangtira na yung kay Porcadas. He made the extra pass on the open Gail Aranilla na nag-average lamang dito sa competition natin ng 1.5 points and 0.8 rebounds. Ngayon, monster numbers maituturing, 7 points, 8 points now, and 11 rebounds.
May sumanib sa batang to na espiritu.
Yung nga, yung china-channel yung hunger. Napakagandang motivation ng ginawa dito ng coaching staff ng Bacoor Agimat.
A minute to go here in this first half as Pancho, he looks for etong si Principe at Santos sa loob. Bustria wala pa rin. Scramble for the loose ball that will go to the Supremos.
That tentativeness, walang gusto mag-take over. Yun ang nakikita kong problema ngayon dito sa mga bata ni Coach Gino Manansala.
And Elhag, sabi niya doon, sabi ng ating referee, foul daw sa kanya. It's a 9-point lead. We have another timeout here. That is brought to you by PLDT.
The Metro Manila Development Authority presents the 2019 Metro League in partnership with the PBA and our Guide 143. Special thanks to our sponsors, PLDT. Corporation, SMS Global Technologies Incorporated, Spalding, Work Balance, Excellent Tools, Team Rebel Sports Arenas, Synergy 88, Manila Limited, Jerry's Grill, Summit Drinking Water, Audio Box Recording Studio, Alpha Plus, and Nature Spring. Follow us on Facebook at MUPH to catch the games live and more.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa ating laban. 38.6 seconds to go. It's a 9-point lead by the home team, Bacoor, Agimat. Again, this is a do or die game. We will crown a champion after this game.
Meron tayong mag-emerge na kampiyon dito after ng laro. The Caloocan boys should calm down. Yun yung masasabi ko, Ernest. Wala silang dapat isipin dito kundi mag-concentrate dun sa execution nila.
Gutierrez, umikot, he is fouled, and that will be on, on Bustria.
Penalty na.
Well, itong si Gutierrez, talking about this guy, he has stepped up as well in this game.
Magandang averages niya nung competition, no? Itong whole tournament, 11.6 points, 2.9 rebounds. Sabi nga nung coach sila, medyo nawala lang last 4 games. Ngayon, papunta na siya dun, 8 points, 2 rebounds na.
2 free throws for James Gutierrez.
But the story of the game so far has been Aranilla, who has 9 points and 11 rebounds. He is on his way to a double-double finish.
Higit sa nakikita sa stat sheet, yung smarts niya na pwestuhan, di ba? He is in the right place at the right time sa mga pasa ni Porcadas, mga rebounds. Yun yung hindi nakikita ng stat sheet natin eh.
At lane violation, tatawagan na naman sa Caloocan Supremos. So Gutierrez will get another chance here to make it double digits for their lead. And you want to take that in halftime.
Oo, malaking bagay yung double digit lead na yun. Pangsira ng espiritu ng kalaban at also cushion para mamaya hindi na masyadong persado pagdating ng second half.
Pancho right here, nakawala, nabitawan ng bola. And another turnover by Caloocan.
Nagkakanya-kanya ngayon ng Caloocan Supremos. Hindi magandang senyales ito towards this closing of this first half.
15 seconds to go, and Bacoor will try to extend this lead even further. Porcadas. And that is possession will be retained by Agimat.
Gandang possession, no? Double high screen sa itaas. Nag-curl dun sa ilalim, papunta si Melesio na botch lang ng pasa.
Santos will inbound right here. Ito, bola pala na itong Supremos. So they will inbound it to Sherry Estrada. 6 seconds to go. Trying to shake up the defense. Finds El Hago, turns around, scores the final 2 points of this half. And we are going to the second half in just a bit. It's an 8-point lead by Bacoor over Caloocan. This is Game 3 of the finals.
And halftime show is brought to you by San Diego Corporation. Bacoor City, Bacoor City. Ayaw po ngayon itutungo na sa ating halftime show. And we will now start with the Barangay 143 3-point shootout. The mechanics of this game, you will have 24 seconds on the clock to shoot as many 3 points from the 3-point area. Tawagin natin ang unang kalahok natin, si Phil Leo. Nasaan po si Phil? Punta na po kayo sa 3 points. West na po kayo. You have 24 seconds on the clock. You may now start shooting in 3, 2, 1, no! $15 seconds left. 1 point. The winner here will take home the Barangay 143 look back. Nakaisa pa lang. Si Phil ay nakaskore ng 1 point. Tawagin natin ang susunod na kalaban, si Rex Alejandro. Rex, meron ka 24 seconds on the clock. You may now start shooting. 3, 2, 1, go! So Reggie, 1 point. 2 points. Naka 2 points na. 3 points si Rex.
We are now back here at the ball game. The second half of action between Bacoor and Caloocan in just a bit. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez, kasama ngayon si Coach Chris King de la Cruz. For those who just tune in, this is Game 3, the do or die game. We will crown a champion after this. At Coach Chris, looking at the first half statistics, ano ba nakikita natin for both teams?
Okay, pira-pirasuhin natin. No? Punta muna tayo sa parte ng Caloocan Supremos. Ang tanong dyan, nasaan si John Sherick Estrada? John Sherick Estrada averaging 23.7 points, 8.1 rebounds in this tournament. Ngayon, 3 points, 3 rebounds. Nasaan yung tunay na John Sherick Estrada? Yun ang problema ngayon ng Caloocan Supremos. Dagdag mo pa na isa pang nasaan, Diner Pancho averaging 11.6 points per game. Nasaan siya ngayon? 1 point, 1 rebound. So, yun yung mga kailangan ayusin at refocus ni Coach Gino Manansala. Sa panig naman ng Bacoor Agimat, walang Makalalag, walang Torrijos, walang Pablo, walang problema. Yun ang makikita ko. Bakit? Gutierrez, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Aranilla, 9 points, 11 rebounds. So, effective in filling out the shoes of those who are not here. Dagdag mo pa yung Porcadas, 5 points and 3 assists. So, very, very effective na hinanda ng coaching staff ng Bacoor Agimat ang kanilang players sa absence ng 4 na players na yun. Villarin, Torrijos, Pablo, and Makalalag. They are ready in battling and going for the championship today.
But ito na nga, we will start the second half in just a bit. But looking at this is an 8-point lead by Caloocan. Itong Bacoor, what do they need to do to retain this momentum that they gain in the first half?
Yung denial nila kay John Sherick Estrada, they have been successful in limiting or shutting down John Sherick Estrada in the first half. Yung hindi nagawa ng ibang koponan ditong tournament na to, nagawa nila nung first half. Pag dumadrive si John Sherick Estrada, talagang yung sumasalubong, 3 kagad, 4 yung sumasalubong. And John Sherick Estrada on his part should get his teammates involved. Nakita mo nang ganun yung sumasalubong, hanapin mo na kagad yung nililibreng tao. And for the teammates of John Sherick Estrada, yung quick rotation, yun ang sinasabi natin kanina pa.
At ngayon itong laban natin ay magpapatuloy na uli. And for those who are watching at home, at kung sanasan man kayo sulok ng mundo, nanonood sa atin, meron tayong mga nanonood galing sa USA, galing sa ibang bansa.
Gandang gabi dyan sa Chicago, Illinois.
Gutierrez ang may hawak ng bola ngayon, taking the horns play into the corner, the 3 to start this half. Nothing there, and Porcadas gets the offensive board, and isa ring factor yung rebounding ng Bacoor right here in this game.
Lamang na lamang sila, 23-19. They have been active with the 50-50 balls. Yung sinasabi natin, yung eagerness, no, mas gusto nung mga players, may gustong patunayan ngayong araw na ito.
And Pecho right there trying to ano yan larong labas yung mga ganong diskarte, yung pinapasa sa paa ng kalaban. At ito na naman ang Bacoor trying to hound the defense, hound the offense of this Bacoor team.
Basti Hines, mabilis na inalabas ni Coach Gino Manansala in favor of the big guard Valencia.
A minute has passed here. Oh, ito pa lang. Unang minuto pa lang nakakalipas sa ating second half. At ito na naman ang Bacoor.
Good denial there.
Oo, a turnover by them, and wala pang nakakascore dito sa ating second half. At susubukan ng Supremos na sila na yon, lalo na sila ang
sila naghahabol ngayon. So
sa
kailangan
laban.
yung aggressiveness factor ipakita nila.
Pancho, binigay dito kay Bustria. Estrada has the ball, steps back, kicks it to Pancho. The 3 will go in for Pancho. Brought by Barangay 143.
Sa wakas, nagising itong si Diner Pancho for his first 3-point shot of this ball game.
Gutierrez right here has been the man of the hour, as well as yung isa nilang big man sa loob na si Aranilla.
Oo, 9 points, 11 rebounds. Talagang may sanib nga yung bata.
Oo. Kung ano man ang kumapit sa kanyang espiritu, pasalamatan na nila at they are keeping up in this ball game. And ball will go back to the Supremos. Mukhang nagigising na nga ang mga batang nasa orange.
Oo, yung improvement na nakita ko at this juncture, yung patience in executing their half-court set.
Sherick Estrada right there scoring his first 2 points of this score. And he has 5 points already this game. But they need more from him as the fadeaway won't go in. Rebound by El Hag. This is a 3-point lead by Bacoor.
Unti-unti, naaamoy ng Caloocan Supremos na kaya nilang dumikit, kaya nilang lumangan. Tingnan natin kung magre-respond ng boys.
Ball for a rebound there. Nakuha ni Pancho bola. Valencia, they will regroup. Pancho again right here. Trying to give it to Estrada.
Box
He has
and
the
one.
ball.
Oo. Bakod na bakod.
15 seconds to shoot. Pancho is blocked inside by Melencio.
What a block there by Melencio.
Melencio on the attack. He scores on the other end.
Melencio relentless on both ends of the floor.
At ito na naman. Nandito na si Pancho. Going to El Hag sa loob. Posting up. Shot won't go in.
Sayang yung mga ganong tira ni El Hag.
Gutierrez. He is fouled by Bustria. Pero kita mo si Bustria at saka si Gutierrez. Mas matangad pa si Gutierrez sa kanya. But itong si Gutierrez, he has some guard moves.
Oo, talagang makita natin sa Gutierrez ngayon. Main man mode ang kanyang dinadala ngayon dito.
And Porcaras nandito ngayon, calling for the horns play. Kicks it to the corner, passes sa loob, intercepted by Pancho. Sherick Estrada on the attack. He is barred by the defense. Valencia with a follow-up. Balik sa tatlo ang lamang ng Bacoor.
Si Valencia, right place at the right time. Nintay na lang bumagsak sa kanya yung bola.
5 minutes and 38 here in this third quarter. Porcaras drives to the hoop, and there is a foul call. I think that will be on Pancho.
Masusubukan ngayon ng composure ng Bacoor Agimat kung kaya nilang i-maintain yung fire na nakita sa kanila nung first half.
Ang magandang pinakita dito ng Bacoor, nakita nila na umaatake na. I think they are seeing the real Caloocan Supremos right here.
The
They
real
were
Sherick
able
Estrada,
to
yes.
adjust. The shot won't go in. And Porcaras with another offensive board. He takes the three. Wala pa rin.
Again, the 50-50 balls. Yun na lang ang kulang dito sa Caloocan Supremos.
Nangangalati na po tayo dito sa ating third quarter. Estrada on the attack. The layup won't go in.
Talagang nababother siya dun sa perimeter defense pa lang ng Agimat.
Gutierrez has the ball. He is guarded by itong Supremos. Double team kagad. Buhay, the shot. Hindi pumasok.
Hindi nabigyan buhay doon ni Buhay. Kanyang kupunan.
Estrada umikot. Pinasok ang bola. And we have a timeout right here. And that timeout is called by Bacoor. And that is brought to you by PLDT. Four minutes and 24 to go in the third quarter. 33-32. Isa na lang ang hinahawakang lamang ng Bacoor. At ito na, ako po si Ernest Hernandez. Kasama ngayon si Coach Chris King de la Cruz. And Coach, nabuhayan na ang Caloocan.
Oo, dahil nakita natin nawala sa composure yung mga ibang players na ipinasok ng Bacoor Agimat nung nagsimula na yung onslaught ni Sherick Estrada. At ngayon, sinutuloy pa rin with that basket.
And Sherick Estrada gives Caloocan the lead. At dahil lang pinasok ulit si Aranilla para sa Bacoor. Gutierrez trying to make things happen. He is barred by 3 defenders. At ang sabi ng referee natin, there is a foul called. Either one of the 3 defenders that were on Gutierrez will be called for that one.
Kasi ganun nga yung nagiging strategy talaga. Sa lubong ng 3 defenders yung ginagawa ng Bacoor Agimat.
It is just a 1-point lead right now for Caloocan, but ang tagal nilang inantay, makalamang.
Oo, ngayon lang no, talagang yung wake up call nung halftime ni Coach Gino Manansala. Yun yung inintay ng mga bata.
And the last time that they led was the first points of the game.
Yes.
Porcadas into the corner, baseline drive, floater is good! At balik ang lamang sa Agimat.
Yung ganyang quality minutes by Rocha. 4 points now in the ball game.
Pancho calling for a screen. Santos responds, kicks it to Valencia. Estrada na naman ang may hawak ng bola. Trying to assess the defense of Gutierrez. Umikot, may foul na tinawag. Ang hirap hulihin sa depensa ng ikot na yun.
Oo, talagang wala kang magagawa kundi sabitan na lang. 3 players ba naman yung nandun, talagang wala talaga magagawa na lang sila.
And that has been his main weapon, itong si Sherick Estrada. Pag umikot, talagang
Pag umikot, elevate na kagad yun. Kayang-kaya ng bata eh.
yan na yata yung pangalan natin sa kanya, si Buhawi.
Oo, Jerick Buhawi Estrada.
2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Valencia bigay sa loob kay Santos. He scores in the game.
Needed points from Nico Santos.
And itong si Santos, mayroon na siyang 5 points. May Lencho, babawi sa 3. Airball yan.
Last touch dun si Aranilla.
A 1-point lead right now for the Supremos. Approaching 2 minutes in this quarter.
2 minutes.
And Pancho will call for the screen. Valencia has it. Bigay kay Elhag. Yung tira na yun, hindi pumasok.
Sorry, missed there from point blank range ni Ahmad Helhag.
Gutierrez gives it to Rocha, who goes baseline. And that is a double dribble ang tinawag ng ating referee.
Those unforced errors will hurt later on. No? Ganitong dikit na ball game, Ernest.
Kanina 8 ang lamang ng Bacoor during halftime. Ngayon, Supremos na ang lamang ng isa. Estrada calling for the play. Takes the long 3. Bang!
What a way for John Sherick Estrada. What a time for him to wake up from that slump. 12 points now for John Sherick Estrada.
A minute to go in this third quarter. It's a 4-point lead by the Supremos. Pecho. Binigay kay Gutierrez. The long 3. No good. Alam mo si Pecho, ang ganda ng nilalaro kanina. Meron pala siyang nickname sa sa chat no? Si PM2.
PM2 Pecho.
Masarap 'yon.
Oo, magandang tanghali sa mga fans nitong si PM2 Pecho.
Pero ito si Pancho naman ang namayawak ng bola. Estrada naman, another 3. It's short. Elhag with a follow-up and he gets fouled inside by Aranilla.
Right place, right time for Ahmad Elhag.
2 free throws coming up for this guy. And itong si Elhag has been the scrapper of this Caloocan Supremos team.
8 rebounds per game. Talagang makikita natin yung court sense niya, no? Parang Dennis Rodman ng Caloocan Supremos, alam kung saan babagsak yung bola eh.
Always flirting with a double-double every night. Etong si Elhag, meron na siyang 6 points and 4
Malapit na
rebounds.
sa average ng 8.7 points.
Yun nga lang kapos ang kanyang tira. It hit the front part of the rim right there. As itong si Ahmad Elhag will try to get more momentum for his team here. He makes the free throw. 28 points. 28 seconds to go in this third quarter. Gutierrez ang may hawak ng bola. He is guarded by Santos and Valencia. And that is a foul called on Jeric Estrada. That is a useless foul if you ask me. That is the third personal foul of Jeric Estrada.
Pinagbayaan na lang sana ni John Jeric Estrada yun.
And may substitution po tayo dito. Gazigan will come back in the game again, and Estrada will see action in the fourth quarter. Pero yun nga, si Gazigan, you need a quick shot here, lalo na't kung bola, last shot sa Supremos.
Junior machine gun ng Caloocan Supremos to, no? Kung sa seniors, meron tayong machine gun Mac Enriquez. Ito naman sa juniors nila, merong Gazigan, junior machine gun.
Rocha right here in the free throw line. He misses both free throws. And this is Pancho racing to the other end. 2 points for him.
Senior Pancho now 6 points.
Natapikan ang bola. Babalik sa Supremos. Ang bola dito sa ating and they will try to end the quarter with their momentum. But ito na nga, sinasabi na nga natin, the Caloocan Supremos right here, nagising na. They are turning the tables around over their opponents. At bibigyan natin ng pagkakataon, bigyan ng recognition ng ating mga sponsors dito sa Metro League, the Philippine Basketball Association, Metro Manila Development Authority, Barangay 143, SMS Global Technologies, San Miguel Corporation, PLDT. And we have here as well Spalding, the official game ball, Excellent Noodles, Star Bread, Jerry's Grill, Synergy 88, World Balance, Summit Drinking Water, Alco Plus, Nature Spring, and your media partner is Manila Bulletin.
Maraming salamat po sa ating partners and sponsors.
And with 9.5 seconds to go, right now, Coach Chris, itong Supremos, who do they go to here?
Well, they can go to Pancho or Elhag. Or maybe Gazingan, he is there for the quick offense, no? From way beyond.
At ang maglalabas dito si Pancho para sa Supremos. Estrada is back in the game as well. And here we go. Final 9.5 seconds of the third quarter. Santos. Muntik pang matapik ang bola. At they will try to regroup right here. Pero yun lang, medyo nabasa na yung gagawin.
Nabasa na.
Pancho to Gazigan. And there's a foul called on Pancho
out of bounds, yes.
Out of bounds. But good defense there by Rocha.
Basang-basa na kasi kung saan sila pupunta doon kay Jeric Estrada.
4 seconds to go. And that is a sideline. I think that's a foul call.
Pancho. Tatlo na yan.
That's the third personal foul on the Pancho.
And a penalty situation na po tayo. So PM2, Pecho will go to the line right here.
Si PM2 Pecho ay meron ng 2 points and 3 rebounds sa larong ito. Pero yung hustle, Ernest, na kanyang pinapakita, kino-contribute, malaking bagay.
Oo. As he gives life here to his team with these free throws. Second one will go in, and 2.2 seconds to go. What will Caloocan do? Gazigan takes the long three! Almost went in! And we will go to the fourth and final quarter of this game. It's a 5-point lead by Caloocan Supremos. Do-or-die game here at the Metro League Under-17 Division. Nagbabalik po tayo sa ating laro. This is the fourth and final quarter coming right to you in just a bit for Game 3 of the Metro League Under-17 Division. We have no tomorrow. This is the final game. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez together with Coach Chris King de la Cruz. At Coach Chris, looking at the statistics here, for those who just tune in, let's summarize the first 3 quarters.
Makikita natin, no? First 2 quarters, natulog si John Sherick Estrada at ngayon, lamang ang Caloocan dahil nagising na siya. 12 points now in the game. Sinusundan ni El Hag may 7 points and Denier Pancho with 6-point performance. Yan ang istorya ng Caloocan Supremos. Itong second half, nagising sila. Let's see kung masusustain nila yung run. While sa Bacoor, Agimat, same people, ang na-miss nila dyan, si Aranilla na may 9 points and 11 rebounds. Hindi masyadong inilaro with 4 personal fouls. Tingnan natin kung they will give it all. Ngayong fourth quarter, wala nang bukas, wala nang ititira. The die is cast for these teams.
Final 10 minutes of this series, probably unless we go to overtime.
Yes.
But etong Supremos right here, they can take home the crown if they want to. They have the manpower advantage. But ito na nga, susubukan nilang. They will start without Sherick Estrada in the fourth quarter. They will go with Gazigan, Valencia, Santos, Pancho, and El Hag.
Fourth quarter.
Etong fourth quarter is underway here as we have the final 10 minutes of this ball game. Gazigan na 3, hindi na awaring. Gutierrez na natapikan ni Pancho against Melencio. He attacks, he is blocked. Pasa kay Gazigan, nilabas ang bola.
Yun, Ernest, dalawang supalpal na si Melencio kay Pancho.
Gazigan another 3, that is a miss. He hits the front power of the rim right there. Porcadas ang may hawak ng bola ngayon. Double team came to him early on. 3 defenders on Gutierrez. Drives to the hoop and hindi maganda ang landing doon. And he is holding on to his foot. Kanyang
Cramps.
shin, calves. Oo. Hindi maganda yung landing
Hindi
nakita
maganda
ko.
yung landing.
And this is
Pataginid
not a good sign
Yes.
for Bacoor as their top scorer, actually their second top scorer, si Gutierrez, is down right now on the floor.
He may be the second top scorer but he is the soul of this team right now. Siya ang leader ng team na to. Ngayon kung hindi siya makakalaro na in the remainder of the quarter, this spells bad news for Bacoor Agimat.
Yun lang, tinayo niya.
Tinayo niya.
Pinagpag ang injury and Gutierrez will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Championship mentality by James Gutierrez. Sabi nga dito sa mga larong ito na pinapanganak yung mga legends. Sabi mo nga kanina sa intro, and he will show how legendary he can.
And this is just a 5-point lead. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari. As we have 9 minutes and 16 seconds to go in this fourth period. Gutierrez ang hawak ng bola dito. Siya ang titira rin ng free throw. Yung una hindi pumasok. Yung pangalawa, pinasok niya na. Yung mga injuries na ganyan, sometimes it triggers adrenaline rush.
Oo, talagang makikita natin yung energy ng level ng players. Makita nila yung pangangailangan, the will to win. Yun yung magpo-fuel in the very end.
Gutierrez nilabas na sa laban na to. At mamaya siguro makikita pa natin siya. Gazigan, quick shot, wala pa rin. Santos with a follow-up, still nothing. Wala pa rin. At scramble for the loose ball, nakuha ng Bacoor. Tapasa sa si Reloso. Pero sabi doon may foul on Santos.
Sayang yun, no? 3 attempts yun ng Caloocan Supremos. Sa kanila pa itinawag yung foul.
And so far in this ball game, isang free throw pa lang na ipapasok ng dalawang koponan. At yung pa si Gutierrez kanina, unang minuto at 20 segundo ang nakalipas sa ating fourth and final quarter. Porcadas. There is Pecho on the drive. Hindi pumasok yun. Valencia to Pancho on the attack against Reloso. He draws the foul.
Nakita ni Pancho doon si Reloso. Ang sumasalubong sa kanya, hindi si Melencio. Ay, drive ko nga to. Yun, nakasungkit ng foul. Kunin niya ngayon ang puntos sa free throw line.
Etong si Pancho, right now he has 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Malayo pa sa kanyang competition na averages na 13.4 points and 3.2 rebounds plus 2.6 assists.
But in this ball game right now, alam mo, silang dalawa ni Sherry Estrada magiging susi sa kanilang pagkapanalo. At we will thank our sponsors right here. The Philippine Basketball Association, Metro Manila Development Authority, Barangay 143, SMS Global Technologies, PLDT, and San Miguel Corporations. Nandyan din kasama natin ang Spalding, The Official Game Ball, Excellent Noodles, Star Bread, Cherry's Grill, Synergy 88, World Bank, Summit Drinking Water, Alco Plus, Nature Spring, and your media partner is Manila Bulletin.
Nice defense there by Caloocan Supremos, Ernest.
And John Sherrick Estrada will enter this game once again.
Yes, ito na yung sinasabi nating crunch time, panapos. Tingnan natin kung talagang tutuloy-tuloyin ni John Sherrick Estrada ang rampage towards the championship kung makukuha nila later in this ball game.
Estrada gives it to Pancho. Balik kay Estrada. Bigay kay Gazigan, the quick three, no good. 7 minutes and 20 to go in the fourth quarter. Rocha umatras ng konti. They will regroup here for Bacoor. Pecho on the drive. He scores! PM2 with a 2!
Yes, iniwas pa over the outstretched hands of Ahmad El Hag.
It's a 4-point lead by the Supremos. Pancho on the attack. Bigay kay Gasigan, quick shot inside, wala pa rin. Valencia, bigay kay El Hag, gumamit ng katawan sa tira na yon.
Ahmad El Hag now with 9 points in the ball game. Valuable points yung ganung mga tira ni El Hag over the stretch of this championship game.
Melencio gives it to the corner. That is an overshot yung tira na yun. But itong si Estrada binigay kay Pancho. He scores 2 points inside.
Yun ang sinasabi ko kanina pa, no, nagko-collapse ang defense kay Sherrick Estrada. He is now learning to distribute the ball and making his teammates more involved in this ball game.
Pancho will be called for the foul right there. And ito si Pancho, fourth personal foul niya na yan. But it is an 8-point lead right now for Caloocan with 6 minutes to go. At syempre running time tayo since we are in the under-17 division. Yan po difference natin sa seniors. Porcadas. And he gives it over to Rocha, who finds an opening inside. The layup won't go in. Follow up there by Melencio. 2 points inside.
Good fake there by Melencio. Underneath, kumagat yung dalawang defenders ng Caloocan Supremos.
Pancho calling for the screen as Busia responds, giving it to Estrada. Steps back, bigay kay Gazigan, another 3 attempt. That is good this time!
Nagiging decoy ngayon ang role ni John Sherrick Estrada, making his teammates more involved in this ball game.
And that 3-point shot is brought by Barangay 143. 5 minutes to go in this fourth and final quarter. We are midway. At ito na nga. Nakuha ni Elag sa loob. Manages to get the ball. Actually, nakita ko nga si Elag para sinabi niya si Kasigan. Yan, pumasok na rin. Kanina pa siya fourth quarter, natira. Pero they were faithful that they know that he has something to showcase in this game.
Kumpiyansa lang ang dapat mong ibigay doon sa kakampi mo. Si Sherrick Estrada, panira na yung 3 points na yun. He made that extra pass to Gazingan and earning his confidence right there.
Estrada. Pasok sa loob. That shot is overcooked, but the ball will go back to the Supremos. Pancho, the 3. Nothing there. Gutierrez bumalik na sa ating laro. Manages to save the ball. Porcadas inside. He uses the glass. At mukhang hindi na talaga kaya ni Gutierrez.
Talagang bumigay na yung katawan ni Gutierrez, no? Ang gandang save nun, pero talagang pwersado na yun.
Nako, hindi natin gusto na nakikita rito because eto nga, hindi ko gusto yung itsura ng leg actually.
Yes.
And Gutierrez right now is being attended to.
Nandito na yung ating mga medics from Bacoor City.
And we will have this injury timeout. But our medics are already attending to Gutierrez, who is in the sideline. We will resume play here as Sherrick Estrada will inbound the ball from the baseline.
Alam mo, Ernest, I have to comment Gutierrez. So, talagang bigay talaga lahat eh. Talagang kaya lahat ngayong araw na to. Kaya talagang taas ang kamay ko dito sa bata na to.
He tried to come back after injury a while ago, but I think he aggravated it kasi during that fast break, his muscles are needed to catch that ball. At mukhang na puwersa doon.
So kung bad case ng cramps yan talaga, ngayon talaga na-aggravate ngayong play na yan.
At ngayon tinitingnan ng mga medics natin pa rin. At si Sherrick Estrada is also looking at his opponent right there, seeing if what is happening to Gutierrez.
Ito natin yung
Concerned
show of sportsmanship. Brotherhood yan eh.
And itong si Estrada ngayon ang mag-inbound ng bola. For this team right here, you have Valencia, Elhag, Gazigan, Pancho, and Estrada sa Supremos. Samantalang sa kabila naman, Porcadas, pumasok ngayon si Torno. At si Estrada naman, umatake doon pero wala.
Rare miss there by Estrada.
With 4 minutes to go right here, itong Bacoor, what do they need to do to climb up this lead? As time goes by, lumalaki yan.
Tingnan natin na nawawala si Aranilla. Siguro itataya na natin lahat sa panahong ito, Ernest.
And we have a timeout here by PLDT. We will be right back. .349 to go, 44-51 is our score. It is a 7-point lead by the Caloocan Supremos, and they are a few minutes away from the championship. But Bacoor, this is their home court. They will try to protect it.
Oo, talagang kung ako yung coaching staff, sino ba nag-init kanina? Yun ang tatanungin ko. Missing piece here, Aranilla, walang ka-matchup dun sa loob. Tingnan natin kung pwede nating itaya. 4 personal fouls, 3 minutes to go. Let's see, sana marinig tayo ng coaching staff ng Bacoor Agimat.
Corner 3 by Gazingan, that is good! Brings it up to 10 points, and that is a huge cushion at this point of time in the fourth quarter.
Quick release na naman there by Gazingan.
Into the corner right there. Pancho hounding the ball handler. Porcadas on the attack. Blocked by Elhag. Estrada gets the ball right there. Pancho. Bigay kay Gasigan the 3. Still, not this time for him.
At siya pa nakakuha ng bola, Ernest.
And we have a jump ball situation. At pag ganitong mga oras, bola pupunta dito sa Bacoor.
Bacoor. Let's see kung anong gagawin na ng Bacoor, no?
It's a 10-point lead heading to the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Rocha. Binigay kay Torno. Pasa sa loob kay Melencio. Rocha na naman. Atake sa gitna. That is battered by Elhag.
Sumabit doon sa braso si Elhag. Nahuli yung recovery sa depensa.
And itong si Rocha ngayon, he has 17 minutes already in this ball game. And malaki ang kanyang pinupuno rin na oras. And he misses on his first attempt.
Yes. Alam mo, itong Bacoor, Agimat, talaga yung breaks of the ball game, yun ang tumama sa kanila. Bad breaks, no? Apat na banlalaro, main man, na wala sila ngayon. Tapos yung designated main man nila, injured pa sa larong ito.
It's still a 10-point lead by the Supremos. Pancho against Porcadas. Gazigan goes to baseline. Floater won't go in. Alam mo, may go signal si Gazigan. Tumira na tumira.
Talagang nasa kanya. No? Mainit siya. Nakita ng coaching staff. Ibigay sa kanya yung bola. Bigyan ng kumpiyansa. Dahil covered na nga itong si John Sherrick Estrada at si Diner Pancho.
Pancho will inbound. And that is intercepted by Torno. But they have to get it to the half-court line. May foul na tinawag doon kay, I think
Nico
that will be
Santos.
on Nico Santos.
Nanggigil doon si Nico Santos, probably out of frustration.
And penalty situation na dito ang Supremo. So itong si Torno will go to the free throw line.
2 puntos itong si Torno ngayong larong ito.
Ito, kung si ano na lang talaga, malalim na hinuhugot ng Bacoor sa kanilang bench. As Torno only averaging 3 minutes a game.
Ngayon talagang 4 minutes and 37 seconds ang nilaro itong batang ito. Talagang sabi mo nga, malalim-lalim ang hugutang nangyayari dahil sa kakapusan ng personnel ng Bacoor, Agimat.
Estrada, bigay kay Gazigan. He manages to cross the half-court line, but he loses it. It's a 9-point lead with 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. We have a timeout here by Bacoor, and we will be right back.
Substitution, Genji Madeja checking in for Alex Gaziga.
Two minutes, 18 to go as Caloocan will try to hold on to this 9-point lead to secure the championship for their city. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez, kasama ngayon si Coach Chris King de la Cruz at it's a 9-point lead mathematically speaking. Kaya pa ng Bacoor, but what do they need to do here? At nauubusan na sila ng barel na nilalabas.
Talagang yung mga pinapasok ng coaching staff na yun, talagang yun yung mga, sabihin man natin, third stringers, yung nandun na sa dulo ng bench. Penalty situation ngayon ng Caloocan Supremos, samantalahin nila yun mas attack the basket frequently, fish for a foul. Let's see kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari from that point.
Porcadas missing on that first free throw.
And
You
that
can see
can't
on his
help,
face the
yes.
frustration.
Oo, yung mga ganong paisa-isang puntos, malaking bagay sa ganitong paghahabol.
Porcadas the second try. He gets it this time. It's an 8-point lead.
Pagod na rin yung bata, Ernest.
Pancho to Estrada. Siya ang magbababa ng bola. Manages to cross the half-court line.
He would want to take over now, Ernest, in crunch time.
And the final 2 minutes right here is brought in by San Miguel Corporation. Estrada strikes in the middle. And that is an and one. And a chance for them to extend the lead to 11.
That's the real Judge Sherick Estrada that we know. Slicing the defense, kinain lahat, going for that basket, nakakuha pa ng foul.
14 points for the top scorer of Caloocan.
The top scorer, the leader of this Caloocan Supremos team.
Free throw is good. 11-point lead by the Supremos. Under 2 minutes to go. And so far, it has been all Supremos here in the second half. Rocha giving it to Torno. Goes to the middle. Ang ikot ng bola, wala. Rebound by Melencio. Follow-up is good.
Slowly but surely,
Estrada. Atake na naman sa gitna. Sinisigurado na niya. Elhag with a follow-up. Still, wala pa rin. Nakuha ni Estrada ang bola. Stutter step. He is blocked. And Elhag is triple team. Nakuha ng Bacoor ang bola. Porcadas. Atake. Tira sa loob. Nakakuha ng foul. 2 free throws coming up for him.
pinasenyas ng coaching staff ng Caloocan Supremos. Hindi raw gumalaw ang ating oras.
And si Porcadas kanina, 1 of 2 sa free throw. And every possession counts right now for Bacoor as he wants to give life to his team. Free throw is good.
Malaking bagay.
Buhay pa.
Isa-isa, buhay pa. 10 puntos na kalamangan.
8 na lang.
8 na lang pala. I'm sorry.
And Porcadas, another here, will make it 7 points. 7-point lead right now for Caloocan. 57-50. Estrada will try to bring it down the half-court line against Porcadas. He's taking over here. Valencia, balik kay Estrada. Atake sa gitna. Pasa kay Elhag. Nakuha ni Nico Santos. Goes baseline. Nilabas ulit ang bola. And that is a turnover. A chance here for Bacoor to trim this lead further. But right now, with the situation on hand, Coach Chris, anong gagawin dito ng Bacoor?
Yung Bacoor talagang stay aggressive, drive to the basket, fish for those foul. Hope that the referees will call it also and make those free throws. Ngayon yung kailangan yung free throw shooting skills ng Bacoor, Agimat.
And they will try to bring the least free throw shooter. Yung sinasabi niya, Coach.
Talagang yung mga free throw shooter na talagang kayang makabuslo dito sa pagkakataong ito.
And do you go for a 3 right here or just try to play the defense what it gives
Play
you?
the defense. Kung ano yung offer ng defense, kung may malibreng 3, take it. Pero yun nga, it will take second or 2, no? Talagang mahabang oras ang kukunin ng 3-point shot. Ngayon, what would they need is to make sure, drive to the basket, go for that foul. Kung may end one, better.
At ito ngayon para sa Bacoor, nandyan si Torno, Rocha, Porcadas, Melencio, Bautista. Sa kabila naman, Elhag, Estrada, Santos, Valencia, and Pancho. And we are trying to inbound here. Intercepted by Estrada.
Alam na alam ni Sherick Estrada kung saan pupunta doon ang Bacoor, Agimat.
Pancho, they will try to burn some clock here. And mukhang ito na ang Bacoor. They will start fouling the players
Ang
of the
apat pa lang
Supremos.
nila yun.
And John Torno will be called for that second personal foul. Whoa. Another one will bring them to the penalty and they will give this up. And Porcadas will be called for that one. Estrada
Yes.
will go to the line for 2.
Duty foul there by Porcadas. Medyo napalakas lang. Kinakausap siya ng ating referee.
36 seconds to go. And Estrada can put inch by inch a nail in the coffin in for Bacoor Agimat.
That's one nail in the coffin. Another can seal it.
36 seconds to go. And Bacoor is facing an 8-point lead. Estrada right here will make the second free throw. Parang gusto niya na umuwi.
Oo, dahil malakas nga ang ulan sa labas, Ernest. Oh. Malayo pa ang kanilang pinanggalingan. And probably, I think they will also stay and watch their kuyas later play in the championship game of the second conference open natin.
Bautista inagawan. And with 26 seconds to go.
That could be it.
And this could be it. They will try to burn the clock right here. And with just a 2-second differential, Caloocan starting to celebrate this ball game. And what a season for them. And this is going to be the final score. The white flag has been raised by Bacoor. Caloocan Supremos are your Metro League Under-17 champions.
And we want to also congratulate Boss Alvin and the rest of the Caloocan sports program people. No? Talagang napaganda ng kanilang grassroots program. The players like Sherrick Estrada, Diner Pancho, Nico Santos. Nakita natin yung development ng grassroots program ng Caloocan Supremos led by Coach Gino Manazala.
And we will have the awarding here in the center court of the champions. But looking at this team, look at Bacoor. They had a good run in this tournament.
Heads up pa rin para sa Bacoor, no? Despite losing 4 key players. Talaga yung breaks of the ball game lang. No? Kung nanatili si Gutierrez sa larong ito at full strength, malay natin kung ano mangyayari. Sabi nga ng coaching staff nung kausap ko kanina pre-game, lalaban pa rin kami kahit kulang, at pinakita naman nila talaga. Umaban sila hanggang muli. Nakita naman sa score natin 59-50, talagang nilabanan naman ang gusto ng Bacoor Agimat ang Caloocan Supremos.
And once again, we will congratulate the Caloocan Supremos for being the Metro League Under-17 champions. Again, this is just the first game. Meron pa tayong mamaya rematch ng mga kuya. Susubukan bumawi ng mga Bacoor strike sa serbisyo against the Caloocan Supremos. At ito na, we will have the final game of the Metro League Open Conference in just a bit. At ikaw, Coach Chris, your final take?
Well, I have to also commend these teams. Congratulations to the Caloocan Supremos RCG, and also kudos to Bacoor Agimat for giving this champion team a gallant stand.
And we end our coverage right here. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez, kasama si Coach Chris King de la Cruz. We will be right back for the seniors game in just a bit.
Let's start awarding our winners. First, the first member of the Mythical Five from the Las Piñas City Hall Defenders, our second member from the Quezon City Junior Capitals, Alonso Bull. Before we continue with the awarding, we would like to acknowledge the presence of we would like to acknowledge our Metro League chairperson, Coach Bonnie Tan, and Mr. Wyatt John, one of our Metro League officials. Let us now continue our awarding the third member of the Mythical Five from the Makati Skyscrapers, Jericho Mateco. Once again, our Mythical Five members will be receiving a plaque from the Metro League, a t-shirt from Rebel Sports, a loot bag from Excellent Noodles, and a loot bag from Barangay 143. The next member of the Mythical Five for the 17 under, from your Bacoor City, Agimat, Mark Angelo Torrijos. May we ask head coach Jude Villarin to accept the award for Angelo Torrijos. And the last member of the Mythical Five from the Caloocan Supremos RCG Sportswear, John Shelley Estrada. Here are the members of your Mythical Five. The future of Philippine basketball. Econes from Las Piñas. Alfonso Buot from Quezon City. Jericho Mateco from Makati. Angelo Torrijos from Bacoor. And John Shelley Estrada from Caloocan. Siyempre, hindi magtatapos ito dahil i-award din natin ang ating most valuable player of the 17 and under. Our MVP from the Caloocan Supremos RCG Sportswear. From the Caloocan Supremos RCG Sportswear, John Shelley Estrada. May we call on Coach Juan Time, Boss Wyatt Chong, and Coach Len Camacho to award the trophy to our most valuable player. Congratulations to our individual winners. And now we will be awarding our team titles coming from the north and the south. We would like to acknowledge, even though they are not here, the winner from the Northern Division for the first runner-up is the Quezon City Junior Capitals. Sila po ang ating first runner-up. And now, may we call on the first runner-up from the South Division of the 17 under, the Las Piñas City Home Defenders. May we call on Las Piñas to come here to receive your trophy. First runner-up trophy. Las Piñas City. Kapitbahay lang po yung Bacoor. He will be receiving a plaque coming from the Metro League. Once again, your Southern Division first runner-ups, the Las Piñas City Home Defenders. Congratulations. And now let's call on at center court the first runner-ups of the national championships, the Southern Division champions, your Bacoor City Agimat. Bacoor City Agimat. Coach June Villarreal will be accepting the plaque from Coach Glenn Camacho. Once again, the first runner-up for the 17 under and the Southern Division champions, Bacoor City Agimat. Meron pa tayong photo-op together with Coach Bonnie and Boss Wyatt and Coach Glenn Camacho. Truly, ito ang ating future superstars ng Philippine basketball. Abangan natin sila sa mga susunod na tournaments. And now, let us all together meet the 17 under national champions, the Caloocan Supremos RCG Sportswear. The players are number 4, Daniel Bancho, number 5, Daniel Nema, number 6, Kenji Malaysia, number 10, Nico Santos, number 11, Alex Kazingan, number 12, Basti Hines, number 14, Angelo Chua, number 15, Steven Wallace, number 16, Ahmad Al-Haq, number 17, Adson Bustria, number 18, Angelo Principe, number 28, John Lloyd Lorenzo, and number 26, John Shelly Estrada. Their head coach is Gino Manansala, assistant coach is Jared Bailen, Nico Gambino, team manager Mr. Alvin Aberrando. Congratulations sa ating Caloocan Supremos RCG Sportswear. Siyempre, i-award na rin Tatanggap din ang ating Caloocan Supremos RCG Sportswear ng gift certificates from World Balance. Hindi mo po tayo nagkakaroon